Welcome to my channel. Let me introduce you the video about the machinery chain that make amazing thing. If you like it, like, share and subscribe. Press the bell to receive the latest notification and don't forget to leave a comment at the end of the video. Now, here we go!
Sand casting is a popular form. Sand molds are one-time mold, pouring only once and then breaking mold. Sand sketching in the sand mold have a low accuracy, poor surface gloss, large amount of machining. But sand mold have an advantage of creating casting with complex structure, large volume and low mold cost. The first is the molding process. An external fixed metal mold is used, which can be used repeatedly. Next, the worker places the desired device into the underside in the mold. A sanding machine will fill the mold with sand. The worker must spread the sand evenly and tightly. They use a straight bar to spread the sand evenly on the surface, then thanks to the structure hook on both sides of the mold, they will turn the mold back. On this side of the mold, they also need to use a piece of sandpaper to smooth the surface of the surface and remove the excess sands. After making sure the surface is clean and flat, they will continue with the second mold. The mold should be properly fit to the first mold. This is very important. This is also done by a tractor, since the mold is very heavy and, if used, the accuracy is also higher. As with the first mold, they also place casting first, so that it exactly matches the one below. After placing neatly, they will fill in with sand. The worker must adjust to precisely that the sand fill the mold and evenly and tightly. That way, the mold will be created accurately. The use of both hands and a long rod will help to even the sand mixture. The stick works to smooth the surface of the mold and remove the excess sand. Once again, they turn the mold upside down, removing the excess sand below. Turning the mold upside down is very simple. With the help of the machine will lift the mold and they only need to use their hand to turn it over. The next job is to remove the sample to make room for the pooling of molten metal. They use a sharp stick to attack tightly to the sample and then use a tip through the rough, hold it the tip to lift them out of the mold. They in turn will lift all the sample. Once you have lifted the large round object, it is too easy to lift smaller objects. They just need to use a metal bar sharp like a spoon and depend on it. They do the same thing with the second mold. Use the tool to lift the sample. Based on the drawing to produce a set of samples, including casting pattern to create mold cavities bearing the outer shape of casting. Core box of core making creates the inner shape of the casting. After the mold has been molded, a layer of liquid is applied to the mold to easily separate the product of the mold. To have a perfect finish before pouring the metal, they will use the fire to burn the liquid layer has just been coated on the surface of the mold very quickly, we could finish processing. Workers will use specialized glue to spread the surface of the first mold. Usually, they will spread evenly around the pattern contour, and they will spread 2 layers of glue to increase the certainty. It's extremely important to place 2 molds together so that they will produce a product with low accuracy. It's an extremely important thing. The tractor will help them lift the mold. The thing to do is cleverly put them together. Metal will be put into the furnace at very high temperatures. They will be melted. This material can be from used items. That will save a lot of cost. A machine will be responsible for pouring material into the furnace. Because it's fried out, workers must be careful to away from the furnace. The liquid mixture, after being baked at high temperature, will be poured into the baskets. Of course, this is also the work of machine because humans cannot be exposed to such high temperatures and the mixture is too heavy. They just need to adjust the machine. These jobs require great care and skill, so it requires the work of professional worker or engineer. One will adjust the tractor, one will pour the metal into the mold. They all need to wear protective clothing because during the metal pouring process, there are many particles that shoot out. Human resources for casting industry are quite limited because of its unique toxic properties. Activities, steel, metal, which are very toxic, affecting the health of workers. Therefore, when performing casting, protective equipment, labor safety for workers. Finished casting needs to be reworked because there are still many bad details that need to be removed. To create this large propeller, it takes a lot of highly qualified engineers and workers. Of course, the cost to manufacture is also extremely large that not any business can manufacture. After forming the giant propeller, the worker need to form with specialized machine to sharpen the blade. This helps reduce friction with the air. Once complete, they will be recovered with anti-friction layer. By manufacturing thousands of tubes at the same time, the introduction of advanced machine is very important. Instead of measuring size of each part, they only need to do it once. Thanks to computer programming occurred, the only remaining work is to control the machine, and they will execute the command with high accuracy.
video, make sure that you give it a thumbs up because it let me know that you enjoy my video. And don't forget to leave a comment at the end of the video. Bye bye and see you in next video.